Good morning, everyone. This is Pastor Pauline. Welcome to Convos and Coffee. Well, as you know, I drink my tea. I'm not a coffee drinker, but it's good to be here this morning to talk to you a little bit of what God is doing and the topics that we are zeroing on in this series. My topic is: Does God care about your physical health? And let's talk about how important it is to care for our bodies and health so we can serve Him well. 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 19 says, "Don't you realize that your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit who lives in you and was given to you by God? You do not belong to yourselves." Now, somebody may be watching and going, "What?" Well, you may say, "I have the right to do whatever I want with my own body." And to an extent, you are correct there. But we may think that this may be our rights to live free, but we are really enslaved to our own desires. Now, this is how it started. It started with a little extra plate of food over the holidays, of course. You needed another Coke or sweet tea to wash it down, and the desserts were much too much to resist. So you ate a slice of each. So that makes it better in our own minds, right? Once the new year started, you had every intention of hitting the gym with regular exercises, but your schedule got filled up rather quickly. And isn't it that way with everything we do, right? Well, I'll pig out this weekend, but come Monday morning, I'll start all over. I will be on a strict diet. So what I tried to develop in my my later years were: have a discipline of what you eat, how much you eat, when you eat, that your body can absorb things properly. And just the way I'm saying this about the physical body, this is the way it is with the spiritual body. We have to take care of the spiritual man, because if we take care of the physical and do not take care of the spiritual, it kind of doesn't balance out, and vice versa. If you take care of the spiritual man, but you just let your body go and eat whatever you want, do whatever you want, it still doesn't balance out. You get stressed, so you take up casual drinking. You took higher quantities to relax. It was hard enough to manage time and family, budget, and all those things. So cooking healthy meals at home soon get to be greasy takeout meals and junk food. Maybe you even got sick from a combination of everything building up, but your body isn't strong enough to take it. You have to pay attention to the body. Now, these things aren't inherently bad. Food, drink, and everything else is created by God, but He also insists that we use self control. When it comes to these things, God cares not just about our souls, but about our bodies as well. And sometimes we think God is He only wants your soul, doesn't care about your body. That's not true. God is more focused on our spiritual health than our physical health. But that does not mean that He wants us to be unhealthy or suffering from disease. God really doesn't want it. And sometimes you hear people say, "What kind of God would let my mother or my father or my only sister die from cancer? What kind of God?" But God doesn't want that. This is what it says in 3 John 1 and verse 2. He said, "I pray that you may enjoy good health and that all may be well with you, even as your soul is getting well. While you may be incredibly spiritually strong, you need to glorify God through your physical health as well." The Bible teaches us how we should treat our bodies in a way that God intends it. Remember, God bought us with a a very high price. Christ, his only son's death, freed us from sin, but obligates us to his service. And that's not asking much. If you live in a building owned by someone else, you try not to violate the building's rule. So because you and I belongs to God, we shouldn't violate God's standard of living. So to answer your question, does God care about my physical health? Absolutely. But we need to be good stewards also by keeping our physical bodies healthy so we can be of service to God. So today, I encourage you that your soul, as your soul prosper, so with your physical health be good. I pray a blessing upon you this morning that you may be, it may be released upon your physical health. If you're suffering from something that you're not actually sure, the doctors aren't sure of, leave it to the Lord. Let Him handle it. But in the meantime, take care of the physical man. The Lord bless you and keep you until we meet again. Goodbye.